All right, welcome guys. This is the first of many yoga flows on the channel. What we're going to be doing here today is a Vinyasa practice, about 25 minutes, something to get your day started or something to end your day. So bring your breath, bring your optimism, and let's get started. We're going to begin seated. Tilting our left ear to our left shoulder, getting some neck rolls in first if you wish. But eventually tilting your head to the left, opening up the arm, getting some tension clear from the right side of the neck, making sure we're breathing deeply, more important than anything. The breath is the center, the purpose, the nucleus of this practice. Tilting to the other side, you can put your hand on top of your head and kind of pull down just a little bit, getting into the left side of the neck this time, tilting the right ear to the right shoulder. Breathing from the stomach and allowing the breath to travel up the spine to the neck to remove energy, stagnation. As we lift our hands up and bringing it down to the heart space, lifting your arms up, bringing the hands together, activating the energetic field around your body as you bring your heart or bring your hands to your heart space. I'm going to do this a couple more times. Go at your own pace. Feel the energy activating with each movement. Inhaling as we lift up. As the hands come together and you bring them down, deep exhale to the heart space. I have to slap a mosquito off of me. It was being disrespectful. All right, now we're getting into the side body. As you bring your left hand down, arch your right arm over like a beautiful rainbow coming across the sky. And make sure you're not rounding over into the pose. Make sure you're giving like a little tilt back from your right shoulder and gazing up to make sure you're getting the most out of your pose and that your spine is in alignment and not hunching over. Next side, right arm down, left arm arches over. Once again, like a beautiful rainbow across the sky. You can, of course, rotate your wrists if you want to. Be as fluid in this practice as you feel, as your intuition guides you to do. And bringing the breath in all moments, in all poses, in all actions, in all decorations of the body. Left arm down, right arm over, stretching out. Next side, right arm down, left arm comes over, stretching out. Deep breaths from the stomach as we remove tension from the side of the body. Now we're transitioning into cat-cow. Gonna get into some fluidity here, arching the back as you inhale, then as you exhale, deep exhale, navel up, kind of hunch your back over. Even though I said not to do that like 15 seconds ago, this is different. Deep inhale as you arch your back. Deep exhale as you kind of fold over. Really exaggerate this pose if possible. Get the most out of your pose. Really exaggerate the arch as you inhale. And exaggerate your navel going upwards as you fold and exhale. Get the spine in motion, get it in this fluid movements, kind of shake out any old energy. I'm going to mention a lot of stagnant energy in this practice, just reminding everyone to breathe and remove any dense energy, any energy that's keeping fluidity from moving throughout your vessel. As we enter child's pose, Balasana. While we're here, let's state some intentions within ourselves for the practice. Remind ourselves why we showed up on our mat today. This is a pose of surrender. Deep full breaths. As we rise up into downward facing dog, you can pedal it out if you wish. Kind of pedal your feet. Get into the hamstrings. And as you're pedaling your feet, be sure to be bringing your breath along with you. As we're getting our heels towards the ground, the direction of the ground, not necessarily getting them to touch if you can't at the moment, that's okay. All right, transitioning to the top of the mat as we walk up, step or hop, whatever works best for you, into a forward fold. This is another pose of surrender. Just feel the weight of your body hang over as you slowly begin to rise up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Feel the place of where your spine and the back of your skin meets. It's an interesting feeling, but it's very relaxing. All right, rise up. Hands touch at the top. Get a little back bend in if you would like as you bring your hands down to your heart center. Inhale, rise up. Hands meet at the top as we bring them down to the heart chakra once again. We're in Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, rise up. Hands meet. Exhale all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale as we rise up once again, all the way up, hands meet. We come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, allow your tailbone to get heavy, to be heavy. Feel anchored, deep breaths. So we're breathing, activating some fire. We're rising up out of chair pose, coming down into a forward fold as we step back into plank pose. Come down to a cobra, Bhujangasana, coming back into a downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Tripod downward facing dog as you lift your right leg up. Right leg comes to the nose as you lift your right leg up again. Right leg comes all the way through. Making sure our foundation is right, is secure, is stable. As we're preparing to get into a warrior one, go ahead, get into your warrior one. Allow the foundation and the stability within your legs to be the anchor you need. Coming to a warrior two. Arms all the way out. Make sure you feel the energy and expansion in this pose. Peaceful warrior. Right leg arches over. Right arm, arches over. Get into the side body stretch once again. Extended side angle this time. Left arm arches over. Rotate the wrists if necessary. Feel that expansion. As we come back into our warrior 2. Now we're in our warrior 1. Arms are up. Left arm comes down. As we bring our right arm up towards the sky, we're now in the lunge twist, if you will. Full power pose, bringing the breath. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Right arm comes down. Back into plank pose. Coming back into your downward facing dog. Next side. Left leg lifts up. Tripod, downward facing dog. Left knee to nose. As you come in, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg all the way through. Getting your foundation correct for the next side of warrior 1. Arms are up in warrior 1 position. Full power pose, bringing the breath. Once again, deep full breaths from the stomach. Remember why you showed up on your mat today. Transitioning into warrior 2. Rotate your wrists. Feel fully activated by this pose as we get into peaceful warrior. Left arm. Left arm extends over. Extended side angle. Right arm comes all the way over. Getting into the side body stretch. Back into warrior 2. Back into warrior 1. Right arm down. As your left hand comes up, left arm up, gazing into the sky. As you're in your lunge twist. Once again, these poses are nothing without the breath, so make sure you're breathing. That is the most important part of this practice. As we get into our plank pose, come down to our knees. Child's pose, Balasana. With every inhale, feel the rib cage expand. And with every exhale, feel a release. Feel yourself creating space within the body, within the mind. This is your safe haven right here. Back into tabletop position, plank pose, coming down into Cobra, Bhujangasana. One more time, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. As we switch into the next part of this Vinyasa flow, we're walking to the front of the mat. Can hop or step to get there, forward fold. Rise up as you get into a little back bend. As far as you can take it, hands all the way up. Bring them down to the heart space. Tadasana. Hands up, all the way down to your forward fold. Enjoy this surrender. As you rise back up again into chair pose, Utkantasana, sink low, breathe deep, hands up, fully activated. Feel that fire burning away all dense energy. As you rise up, hands up, folding all the way down. Plank pose. Shifting into the next side of this vinyasa. We're back at downward facing dog. Pedaling it out, getting into the hamstrings, getting into the calves. Inhale as you lift your right leg up into tripod, downward facing dog. Exhale as your right knee touches nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg all the way through. Preparing for high lunge. Coming all the way up into your high lunge. This is a full body pose, so once again, make sure you are breathing your breath and bringing your intentions for the practice along with you. As you slowly turn the upper half of your body towards the right side of the mat. Arms still out fully. Turning back into high lunge, arms up. As you inhale, lift your arms up, and as you exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come all the way down. As you're in your low lunge, you bring your left knee down and fold over into your right knee. Your head going towards the right knee as you fold over, getting into the hamstrings, getting into the calves, breathing deeply. You have to breathe deeply into your stomach to create space and relieve the tension and the burning sensation, if you have any, in that pose specifically. Coming into plank pose, coming into downward facing dog, pedaling it out. Going to the next side. As we lift our left leg up, inhale, exhale, come all the way through with your left knee to your nose. Tripod downward facing dog, left leg up. Exhale, left leg all the way through. High lunge. If you feel any shake, any vibrations running through your body, that is a great thing. Embrace it. That is life force energy. Activating your vessel. Hands are up as you slowly turn to the left side of your mat this time. Arms out. High lunge twist. Deep full breaths. Back to your high lunge, arms up. Exhale, arms come down, but stay into your high lunge. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down as you come into your low lunge. Right knee comes down, and we're folding over our left leg this time to get into the left hamstring. Breathing deeply Deep full breaths from the stomach. As you inhale, feel expansion, and exhale brings release, and it creates space as well. Coming all the way through, back into plank pose. Coming down into your cobra, bhujangasana, high cobra, low cobra, whichever one you wish. Balasana, we're now in child's pose. We're in complete surrender. You can come up into hero pose if you wish. Or you can stay in child's pose and surrender, just feeling the energy from this practice just flowing throughout your being. Stay there as long as you like. You can always pause the video, slow down the video if you feel like the transitions were too fast. You're always welcome to do so. We're in hero's pose now. On our knees, on our feet, showing some love to our knees. You can always stretch out your forearms, rotate your wrists, whatever you wish to do. The choice is yours. Onto the back, we are now. Hug your knees against your chest. Be proud of yourself for getting through this practice. We've now come to the resting part of the practice. Happy baby if you wish, if you know what that is. Just kind of pulling your feet down towards your chest or towards the side of your body. Any fluid movement that your intuition guides you to do, feel free to just move as you wish. Wherever feels right, pedal out your feet, kick your feet in the air. Move around, twist the body, love the body, move the body, appreciate the body. Whenever you're ready for Shavasana, it's all yours. Taking this time to rest, to come back to your normal breathing. Feeling the flow of life force pranayama energy, universal energy running through your body. You've done a job well done. You've done a great job. That's what I meant to say. Really appreciate yourself and give gratitude to yourself for showing up. Take your time, resting as long as you like in Shavasana. Pause the video if necessary. For those who are ready, we're back in seated pose. Take your time to get there. As we sign out of this Vinyasa flow with gratitude and appreciation, The awareness in me sees the awareness in you. Namaste. Have a beautiful day, guys. Thank you.